Hi, this is Mrs. Bear, and today I'm going to take you step by step through how to upload an artifact to your school portfolio. Now, there are several steps that you need to take, so follow along, rewind, fast forward, whatever you need to do to ensure that you follow these steps properly. The first step is to make sure that your document is shared with the appropriate people and that anyone who is looking at your portfolio can view it. So go to your Google Drive and open up the most recent assignment from your English 2 class. And you can do this really simply by clicking in the search box and typing in what you're looking for. All right, once you have the assignment opened, you are going to click the share box. You'll see it right here in the corner. It's blue, says share. You can't miss it. So we're going to click on that box, and you'll see this screen or something like it come up. Right now, it is not shared with anyone, so we need to actually share it. Get shareable link is an option, advanced is an option. So if you click on get shareable link, you'll see this come up, and this is exactly what you want to see. It will say anyone at Denver Public Schools with the link can view. We don't want it to say that. We need anyone to be able to view it, not just the people here at the school. So click the little arrow right next to that, and you'll see some additional options come open. After you click the arrow, click where it says More at the bottom. Now you'll see where we can change our link sharing. We have several options: public on the web, anyone with the link, Denver Public Schools, specific people. Well, we want anyone to be able to view it, so you're going to click right here where it says anyone with the link. Once you have done that, click Save. Now it says on that screen before, anyone with the link can view. That is perfect, and that is exactly what you want it to say. If you needed to share this with a teacher or another student, you would do that right here by entering their email address. So now that that's done, click Done, and step 1 is complete. Now you are ready to upload your artifact to your school portfolio. So at this time, I need you to go back and get your school portfolio. If you're not sure how to do that, go back to your search results or your Google Drive and click on the 3x3 boxes, so the 9 boxes right here. Click that, go down to where it says Sites. Click Sites. Now you'll probably see this screen come up. If this screen comes up, you need to click where it says New Google Sites. Now you're where all of your websites that you've ever created for DPS or otherwise are stored. Hopefully your portfolio is right at the top and you can just open it. If not, you might have to do a search by typing in portfolio as such. And then just the ones with that word would come in. And if you're looking for you specifically, you could just say owned by me. Instead of owned by anyone, say owned by me, and it narrows the results. So now open your school portfolio. Double click on it is the quickest way to do that. And you should see this. Now, if you're sitting there and you're new to the school, or for some reason when you started the school you never created a portfolio, don't worry. We will walk you through that as we get to independent work time. For now, just follow along as best you can. Maybe play around, see if you can figure out how to create your very own portfolio. This is what your portfolio should look like. You should have something on the home page that has your name plus what we're looking at. It is your school portfolio. It's not just the portfolio for 9th grade or 10th grade. It is your school portfolio. At the top, you should have named it accordingly with your name and what it is. Then you should see something that says home with an About Me section underneath it. Then you should see every school year that you've been a student here at MLK since we started doing the portfolios. So 2017 through 2018, 2018 through 2019 are the two most current. Underneath each of these, you should see every single one of your current classes. That's what the arrow indicates, is that there is something underneath this. If you do not see a portfolio that looks like this, where it has home, the current school year, last school year, maybe the year before that, then your portfolio may not be set up properly, and we will need to fix it to ensure that everything is organized correctly. But we will deal with that later. This is just about how to upload artifacts. The next step to upload your artifact, you need to go to the class where you want the artifact to go. In this case, let's work with English 2. So open up your English 2 page. Then you're going to just really quickly insert a few things and you'll be done. What's really cool this year about Google Classroom is there's some new options. Like if you look over here, you'll see a layout section. You can choose different layouts for your artifacts. Like you could choose this layout, which would allow you to put your artifact here, your title here, and a caption here. You could choose this as a layout, which would let you put more than one artifact on a section. But since we need to upload several different things to have everything that we need, we're not going to use either one of these. We're going to just input everything that we need manually. So I'm going to go ahead and delete these, just like so. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert a text box title for my artifact. So I'm going to come over here and click Insert Text Box, and you'll see a box pop up. Once that box pops up, come over and change the box to a title so it's nice and big, and then type in what the artifact is. And what quarter it is for. Now, something I like to also do is give this more of a background so it really stands out. So to do that, you come over to this little art palette right here, click on it, and you can do some different colors or a fun image. So I'm going to do a little image because I think it adds some personality and interest to it. All right. And it takes a minute to fully adjust to be read. Next thing that I'm going to do is actually insert the document that I just shared with the entire world. So to do that, I go back to where it says Insert and then Insert from Drive. The easiest way to find anything in your drive is to do a search for it. Double click it and it will pop automatically in, just like so. Now, there's one other thing that needs to be uploaded along with this, and that is the rubric. So if you look here, you will notice that there is a rubric that was shared with you. If you double click that rubric, it's also going to be popped into there. Really easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? So I don't really like how this looks right now. It's a lot going on. So I want to actually move the rubric right next to the essay. So to do that, I'm going to hover over just like that, and you'll see a little hashtag sign. Then I'm going to click and just drag it right next to the essay. So now it's right like this. Okay, and I just clicked the little X to get me back to the main screen. So now I'm going to insert another text box because I want to give this a short little caption so I remember what it is and everybody else knows what it is at a glance. So I'm just going to type a couple lines about these documents. This is my immigration photo essay that I created for English 2. I have also uploaded the rubric that the essay was graded using. Okay. Now, if you know your score, if it's not it's not on the rubric right now, if you know your score, you could say that. I received say it's a 93% on this assignment. One other thing that you would want to think about is your reflection. Normally we would upload our reflection straight from a Word document, but in this case your reflection is in your actual photo essay. So you could do one of two things. You could take a picture or a screenshot of the slide and insert it, or you could turn around and copy and paste it in here, whichever you prefer. But I have my essay up, so I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to, copy and paste it. So to do that, I would just select what I want to copy, Control C, then I would come back here and write in this text box, Control V, right, reflection for photo essay. And again, if I wanted to make this stand out a little bit, I could change the background color. Just adds a little bit of interest. And that is all there is to uploading your artifacts and your reflections to Google Classroom. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. And just remember, if you're ever stuck, all you need to do is go to Google Classroom and revisit this video, and it will help take you directly through it. Thanks so much for listening and watching, and have a great day.